soul. You can't hear the music, but I can. And the feeling is right. Oh, fever night, fever. You know how to do it. Everybody dance with me now, even though you can't hear the music. Night, fever. You know how to show it. I can't help it. I have to dance, even though you can't hear it, but I can. Because see, my earbuds are in. This is what I do every time for a show. I have to listen to music. Everybody now. Fever night, fever. Can you feel the music though? Even though you can't hear it, can you feel it? Can you feel it coming through? Fever night, fever. Like my favorite. Yeah. You know what? Oh shoot, I just lost an earbud. And it turned off on me. You know what? Tale of to the morning. I got hair in my, I can't hide it in my walking. Wanna hear whatever. What did they say? Their voices were so high. Like I literally don't know the lyrics, but guess what? I don't care. Yeah. And the feeling is right. Oh, fever night. Come on, everybody. Dance with me. I'm exhausted. Fever night. You know how to show it. Do you know how to show it? Oh my God, like my shirt is like, yeah, that's right. Happy Friday. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Al. Hey, Cindy. Al's probably screaming at me, but I have my other earbuds in. Why does my shirt keep going up? Ready? Fever night. You know how to do it. Come on now. It's falling out again. Why do my earbuds keep falling? You know why? My ears are too big. Oh, it just shut off. Well, you know what? That's probably a sign that I need to stop it. I love the Bee Gees. Did I ever tell you that? I freaking like. Can I just tell you something?
Can you hear me?
I have to tell you something.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I'm going to say it.
Can you hear me?
I'm going to say it.
She bought the headphones.
I want to live inside of the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Can
I want to live. Yes, I can, but I'm trying not to. I literally want to live inside of just the soundtrack, though, not the movie, because the movie's terrible. Like the movie, it was good, but it's just a terrible, horrible film. I mean, like the things that happen. Oh my, like too much even talk about, like overwhelming. But I love the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. I love it. And you know, I put a little post out a little while ago when Peter Frampton was in the Sgt. Pepper's movie. Listen to me out of breath. Like I'm such an old person. And there's one Bee Gee left. Just one. I know it's been like that for a very long time. But how sad is that? One Bee Gee out of, one Bee Gee out of three, I guess, you know, the odds. But there's only one, Barry. All right, let's say hi to everybody. Sandra, hello. Maureen, what is going on from Schenectady? Hello. Thank you so much. I would like to keep dancing, but I think it's rude because you can't hear them because it would be completely a copyright issue. So I can't. But Deej, how are you? What is going on? And Maureen said, I just saw the Bee Gees some tribute band last Saturday night. They were really good. No one's ever going to touch my Beej. My Beej with Deej. just literally made that up. So yeah, honestly. And then you know what other song I was listening to just a few minutes ago? Lou Rawls. Stop it right now. You'll never find another love like mine. Someone who loves you the way I do. Come on now. Lou freaking Rawls. Lou Rawls. Lou, and who's the other man? Who's the other man? Wait, I have to look up this song. Hold on. Shoot, it's about the sun. Wait a minute. Just give me a second. Just bear with me a moment. Thanks. Like, where are we going? We're all here. Like, clearly we have nowhere else to go because we're just here. So hold on. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm here with you. Okay, so hold on. The song, Bill Withers. Bill Withers. Hold on. Freaking great song. That's like another song. Like I want to take it as my tribute song. Hold on. What's the song? Isn't that terrible? Lovely Day. A lovely day. Love the day. Love the day. Such a lovely day. Isn't that a great song? And I said sunshine. Well, probably because lovely day means it's sunny out. I mean, I guess a lovely day could be rainy, but not really. So, thank you, Laura. I freaking love Lou Rawls. Stop. Like maybe I was channeling him at that moment. He's like, you know what? Someone's singing my song. Let me go into her soul. That might have happened. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Sandra. Wow, that's so sad. Oh my goodness. We're so sorry for you. Everybody send Sandra some love, please. That's terrible. Terrible. So, anyway, hope you guys, with everything aside, sorry, Sandra, but I hope that most of you have had a great week. It is Friday, a Friday night. Friday nights are just, even if you work the weekend, I think that Friday just feels good. Feel good Friday. Don't you think so? I think so. It just always feels, I don't know, there's something about a Friday, and then there's something really depressing about a Monday, no matter what you do. Like you could work all weekend and Monday still kind of sucks, doesn't it? But you got to make it good. Like people will say, oh, well, you got to be positive. Well, sometimes it's hard because it's Monday. But Friday, don't you feel like I always feel as if I need to eat pizza on a Friday? And I almost did. I almost went and got a pizza. From myself.
For yourself?
Because you ate.
Oh, my God. Get a pizza for myself.
I was going to get a pizza for myself. And I wanted to go to Big Cheese, my fave now.
Big Cheese.
It's my fave. But it's in Cranston, okay? So
Cranston.
Just so you know, we're a bit away. We're not far. Like, because I'm sounding like a true Rhode Islander right now.
Not far.
It's really not far. It's like 25 minutes, maybe 40 with traffic on a Friday.
Far.
But their crust is just so good. And just everything. And they use real Italian pepperoni. Like you can't, like the peps on the Pete's. So good.
Mouth watering.
I was going to. And I said, you know what, dude? Don't do it. Because I would have never gotten back here. Like literally all of my tabbies. I don't even have all my tabs done.
Right.
Because I just sat down and I'm tabbing, getting my stories up here. And I'm not even tabbed. I'm not even tabbed out.
Could have got a Big Cheese, but no. You come back to the studio so you can talk to all your peeps.
That's right. I love you, peeps.
I
love everybody.
What the hell's a peep?
A peep is that marshmallow chicken that I just don't like those. I
Really?
don't know. Some people do, though. You know what I noticed about myself, too? I hunch over. I got to stop hunching over.
You say you're hungover?
Like, no, I walked by a mirror today and we all do it. Don't even say you don't look at yourself because
never do.
You all look at yourself walking by a mirror. No. So I'm walking by the mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening to my shoulders? Like I need to do that now. Like I'm gonna sit like this all the time. Like I'm starting to get hunchy and I don't like that look. That look is horrible because it looks like you're depressed. Like if you're all like that, like walking by, you look like a troll. And like if you do that,
who cares?
And you're all happy. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're so happy. You're so happy because your shoulders are back. Well, you can't help it.
Stop looking at yourself in the mirror.
Can't help it.
Stop it.
Even pictures now, I notice that. Like,
listen to you.
I'm hunchy.
I like horrible. You just cut it out.
I don't want to be hunchy.
Who the hell cares what you look like? Just have a good time. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hey, Scott. Scott, everybody, is at the Sammy Hagar concert.
And he just sent me a picture of the Loverboy drum.
Oh my gosh. And Loverboy's there,
Yeah,
which is so fun. And
yeah.
Scott is going to have a great
Scott.
time.
And Scott, I said, I love you, Scott. Then he said, the drum set, the big bass drum of Loverboy on stage tonight. And I hope they play this song just for you, Scott, working for the weekend.
Everybody's
He's
working
working
for
for
the weekend.
Okay, Scott.
Hi, Kurt. How are you? What is going on? And did I miss anybody? No. And let us.
Yeah,
So
Kurt saw Sammy Hagar the other night, too.
so Kurt
Everybody.
put a post out a little while ago.
Yeah? What was the post?
Holy shaboodle.
What the hell? Is he swearing again?
It was so good.
Shaboodle?
It was so good.
Shaboodle?
Go and look at Kurt. It's on your Facebook page,
Oh,
right?
Kurt.
Yeah,
I
because
want
he
to
shared
Kurt.
it.
I know what the hell.
So
I know
good.
what
Wait a minute. Can I see something? Hold on.
Okay, say something.
No, I said see something.
Oh, see something. But what?
Allie, you breathing heavy?
Why am I breathing? What kind of question is that, Kiki?
I don't know.
What do you worry about me breathing?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's about Michael Anthony singing Ain't Talking About Love. But dude,
What?
Joe Satriani,
Yeah?
shut up.
Shut up.
Like he had that
Shut the hell up.
guitar down
Guitar down. Pat.
Like unbelievable. So good. Kurt said Sammy was amazing. Now,
Yeah.
Al, I have
Great
a question for you.
Oh, me?
Can you call Kurt right now? Because
No.
why? I'm
Oh,
asking you a
God.
favor because then I'm going to
He's
do
busy.
it on my.
He's busy.
He's
tonight.
not. He's got
you know, doesn't he have a concert?
3 minutes. 3 minutes. I just want to ask him
Is
a
he in
question.
his backyard drinking a glass
Can you
of
call
wine?
him right now?
Oh my God! I'm not supposed to be working tonight.
Well, you weren't going to, but since you're here,
Well, you know.
just do it.
Oh,
Just do it.
Does everybody want me to call Kurt? I mean,
Yes.
who's everybody? I'm not looking at any screens.
Everybody.
Oh,
Everybody's saying it right now. They're like
Why
sending
does
hearts and everything.
So why does anybody want to hear from Kurt?
Everybody wants
Kurt's
to.
busy. He's in his quiet. He's in his backyard right now, drinking a nice glass of wine. Does he want to be bothered by me? No. Okay.
All right. So.
Oh my God.
All right. So Al's going to call Kurt right
I
now.
don't even know what his number is.
You do. And Maureen said this
Hi,
week
Maureen.
was concert week. Saturday night, Bee Gees tribute band. Sunday night, Eagles tribute band. Monday night, Sammy Hagar and Loverboy. Tuesday night, REO Speedwagon and Train. Wednesday night, Chicago, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Will you go, Mama? You were just having yourself the time of your life, girl. Good for you. Good for you. Kurt said he was in the backyard. Well, get out of the backyard.
I know he is.
All right. Well, he just.
And I don't want to bother Kurt.
You're not bothering him.
This is his family time.
Oh,
He's
stop.
out back with his family.
It's fine.
He's
with his family all the time.
He's on his third glass of wine right now.
No, he's not.
He can't get out of the air. He's drunk.
No, stop. And Maureen said all were phenomenal. Little tired out from back-to-back concerts 5 nights in a row, but they were all great. Next Tuesday, Foreigner and Styx. Girl, you hitting them all. You hit them all this summer. Good for you. I'm just waiting. I've been waiting for a boy like you to come into my life. Do you guys sing in the shower? No, do you? Like, I used to sing in the shower a lot, and now I just sing wherever and whenever. Even I find myself in the grocery store, just like I'll just start talking and singing, and people like, she's effed up, dude. Like, is she on something? And I'm like, no, just happy on life. You crummy critter, being all nasty. All right, so hello from Walmart. Well, that's great. So Kathy Waddle's in Walmart, and that's exciting. And Tanya said Thomas Dolby on that Foreigner song. Right. Thank you, Tanya, for bringing that up. So for those of you who don't know, Thomas Dolby on Foreigner 4, like, go look it up. He's in the credits. He added quite a bit to that album. Believe it or not, with Scott. Too bad Scott Andrews isn't here, but he's having fun. He's going to see Sammy and Loverboy, Mike Reno. So yeah, Thomas Dolby. She blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. Love that song. She blinded me with. Let's see. Maureen said Live Nation and Ticketmaster offered $25 lawn seats. How can you beat those cheap tickets? You can't. See, that's all. Good for you. I think that's freaking phenomenal. I wish Aerosmith would do that for New Year's Eve at wherever they're going to be. Where are they going to be? They're going to be at TD Garden. I mean, come on, like their tickets are just, it's silly. It really is just insanity. Can't do it. Nancy, you're late. My God, we were literally just talking about you, and we said, why is Nancy late? Nancy's never late. And then you know what's going to happen. So after the broadcast is going to be over, Eunice will pop on and say, I missed it again. She misses it every week. And every week she says the same thing. Where is everybody? I missed it. It's the same thing every single time. Nancy, I'm busting your beans with some Market Basket frozen French fries. And Kathy, that's just way too much information. I can't share that right now because you just did. You know, Al takes care of our litter box. He does that. And Mittens, by the way, is doing all right. She's holding her own, everybody. I hear you breathing.
No, I know, but I just heard you say that Al takes care of the litter box.
You do.
That's personal information you should not be sharing with everybody.
Right, Kurt?
Hello.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How was Miss Kiki this evening?
Well, I'm great now that I'm speaking with you. Oh, that was so slick.
Snap. There you go.
All right. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So did you win the tickets to Sammy?
Yes. I originally I bought tickets as soon as they went on sale back in February.
Okay.
And just for the heck of it, I got a thing for Chevy runs the amp or whatever for our amphitheater and put in for tickets, and we had a ride in a brand new Chevy Tahoe.
What?
And dinner and drinks and the VIP. I mean, it was just nuts. So I said, yeah, I'll just put my name in. What the heck? You know, nobody ever wins these things. And then last week I get an email, hey, fill out this W-9 form and you're the winner.
Are you kidding?
And I'm like, slow down, Sparky. I'm not giving you my social security number. Who the heck is this? You know? And I called and verified, and they said, no, it's legit. You're it. So
wow.
I then sold our tickets, and we took those.
Because I'm going, did Kurt win this? Like, all right, so wait a minute. Now back up the truck for a second. So you got a ride there? Like, did somebody pick you up?
Yeah.
Come on.
It was a guy that worked for Chevrolet.
What?
In a brand new Tahoe. It was gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. And
yeah.
And where'd you go to dinner?
At the amphitheater. We had vouchers for anything to eat there, eat and drink.
That is ridiculous. All right. So this is the whole thing. You know, there are people who talk about entering sweepstakes and contests, and that some people do this for a living. So you are literally living proof that you guys should fill out these things.
Who knew? So it was just I'm like, yeah, what the heck? I'll put my email address in there. No biggie. Yeah. And it happened. So
that's so crazy.
It was amazing. And they take us. I mean, we got to the amphitheater, and all the people were trying to park and everything, and the guy just goes up to the cop and said VIP parking, and we just went around everything and VIP parking and put it right in the back door, and they whisked us right through security, and that was that.
That is so freaking cool. It
was fun.
I'm just in shock. I think that's awesome, and I think everybody needs to fill out sweepstakes and contests. That's great.
Yeah.
So tell us about the show.
Had a ball.
Tell us. What's
that?
Tell us about the show.
Loverboy is still Loverboy, and they played all their hits for like an hour. Scott's going to enjoy the show tonight. I know he is. He's sending me and Al pictures of the drum kits and where he is standing on stage and everything.
Nice.
And then Sammy and them came out and just rocked it for 2+ hours. And you just stand there and you look, and Jason Bonham's got 3 bass drums with his father's image on the front of them. And Joe Satriani just killing it. And Michael Anthony is Michael Anthony. And, Sammy 70 something years old, running around the stage and pouring people tequila and giving them shots
Are you
when they're
serious?
playing Mas Tequila.
No way.
Just nuts. Oh yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was an incredible show. They, 76 years old and just for 2.5 hours, just rocking and didn't take a break. Just incredible.
What do you think it is that keeps Sam? I mean, because Sammy literally doesn't seem to age. He doesn't seem to slow down. He doesn't seem concerned about anything like his career, oh, I'm not going to be doing this much longer. Like he never talks like that. What do you think it is that keeps him the way he is? Because he is just so high energy.
Well, he's got a young wife, so he and Al have something in common there, and I do too.
Oh my God! You shut up.
Kari keeps him young, but here's the kicker: he and Bill Clinton are the same age, and you look at the two of them side by side. It's like Sammy's rocking, and Bill is a grandfather.
That's so funny.
Crazy.
Well, I think, Sammy is he's just loving life. That's what it seems like to me. He's just, he's grateful for what he has and where he's been. And, he's had a pretty interesting journey himself. So I think he's fantastic. And I'm so
Absolutely.
happy. So happy you got to see that show and the way
we saw him a year ago when they were here. And it's fantastic. I mean, the Van Halen music, his stuff, he played some Montrose, and it's just a kicking show. And, you just stand there and you're like, oh my gosh, these guys are incredible.
Yeah. You don't hear anything bad about a Sammy show. Like I have not read any, negative press about it. I've read only positive, great comments. People are just loving this show.
Yeah, and right down below us were the guys from Dokken and Autograph were standing there. The band Autograph, Jimmy.
No way.
Jimmy Bell was right there. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Jeez, you really, boy, good for you. That's freaking great. And before I let you go, just want to talk about one thing. So I noticed that you had, I don't know, I think you liked something that I liked on Jay DeMarcus's page yesterday. And Jay talked all about, just kind of everybody keeping things to themselves politically. And we're not going to go there. We're just not going to go.
Yeah.
I'm just curious about how you feel, because how I've been feeling the past couple of weeks is that, I get it. We all have our own opinion, right? And I think it's great that we can do that. And I think it's awesome. But I just feel like some of these celebrities are kind of going too far left or too far right. And I feel like maybe they should rein it in a bit, because we are all entitled to our own opinion. I don't know. What do you think about artists? And
I agree with that. But here's the kicker. So, and this is where I agree with Jay. You go to a Springsteen concert and, he spends 5 minutes proselytizing and preaching about, his thing. And I remember one of the elections, he was doing fundraisers for one of the candidates and stuff. And it's like, that's great. But when I go to a Bruce Springsteen concert, I want to hear your music. I don't want to hear you on a soapbox preaching to me what my politics should be.
Yep.
That's my time to escape and enjoy. And I enjoy your artistic bit, but and there's a time and a place. You go on late night TV and you're talking to a host or talking to Conan or whoever, Jimmy Fallon. You can talk about your politics, but when I'm paying $150 to go see a concert, I don't want to hear you talking about this one or that one. Just shut up and play.
I agree with you. I do. I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like, and even on social media now, it's just kind of getting to the point like, well, I like this person. So if you don't like who I like, then I don't like you. Well, that's, I feel like it's turning into a nursery school. And I feel like it's great. We all have our own opinions and we can all do. That's the great thing, right? About this country. We can all have our own opinion, but there is a time and place for everything. I was just curious how you felt about it, because I saw that you liked what Jay said. Jay put out this great post, keeping it off the stage and, just getting down to what we need to get. We're there to have a great time. And you're absolutely right, Kurt. So I was just
Yeah.
curious. I was curious how you felt about it.
It's our time to escape, and that's our hour and a half, 2 hours. So just let me get away from that crap.
That's
don't throw it in my face.
You're right.
And just for that, I may go see Jay DeMarcus tomorrow. You never know.
What? Tomorrow?
They're up in outside of Albany, New York tomorrow night.
Oh,
Generation Radio.
That's right, because Kurt travels everywhere.
Tomorrow's not guaranteed, Kiki.
I know.
So, you got to enjoy it today.
You know what? Kurt, I'm with you. You are absolutely
I
right.
think I'll go to a show tonight, as a matter of fact.
Are you really?
I am.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the Oakdale Theater, 2 miles from our house.
Nice.
Band called Need to Breathe. The lead singer played football at my college, and I got a thing from Live Nation saying, "Would you like free tickets?" And I said, "Yes, I would." So we're going to go do that.
How good is that? You know what? Everybody, when you see Kurt, rub the top of his head, because clearly he's full of luck.
I mean, rub the top of his head. My God.
Well, I don't want to say everybody go up to Kurt and rub his belly, because that's not really nice. He's going to be like, "Get your hand off my belly."
Hey, Kurt, can I ask you a question, Kurt?
Yes, sir.
Or I'm going to make a statement. I know we're not talking about politics here, but I'm going to let you know who I'm voting for president. Do you know who I'm voting for?
No.
Kurt Andrews. Let's hear it for Kurt Andrews. Hey, he's our leader. Go, Kurt. Go.
I thought you were my friend. Now. And somebody was holding up Sammy for president sign the other night, and he said, "Listen, time out for a second. I love my job." He said, did you see Bill Clinton when he got in, and then you saw him 8 years later? He looked like a grumpy old man. He said, I'm gonna rock. I'm not, thank you. So
good comeback, Kurt.
So funny.
I'll still vote for you.
No, that's okay. No write-in votes. No, thank you.
Kurt, thank you so much, and have a great time tonight. And if you do see Generation Radio tomorrow, tell them they need to come over here again, because I don't see.
I will do that.
Anything.
And then next week we have we're up in Mansfield, Massachusetts, with Foreigner and Sticks.
Nice.
And then the next night is REO and Train.
Oh my!
That's right.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, you know what? You're just
rocking and rolling, baby.
That's right. You're enjoying, you're living, you're loving, and good for you, Kurt.
Support live music.
Woohoo! All right, Kurt, we love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So Maureen had asked, who is performing near Albany? So it is Generation Radio with Jay DeMarcus and Jason Sheff, Tom Yankton. Let me tell you what, Al and I went, not last year, the year before. Oh my God, everything's melding into, I think it was last year. I don't know. I forget. But it was like a year and a half ago. They are fabulous. So I highly suggest you going to see Generation Radio. Great, great show. They do Journey songs. They do Chicago, because Jason Sheff was in Chicago. Rascal Flatts, of course. Great, great show. I highly suggest it. I can't believe Eunice is here. So everybody give it up for Eunice, because normally she is here after the fact or the following day even, or maybe even before.
You mean Eunice got up early tonight?
I don't know what happened. But ladies and gentlemen, Eunice
is here.
And Luzia, Ola, and was that who I was trying to get? Yeah. Oh yes, Maureen. Check them out. I'm telling you, fun show. You will love it. You will love it. Well, Eunice, I try. I do. I try. Because every time I see your comments, I just laugh. I giggle out loud and go, Eunice. What the heck, Eunice? Yeah. So what else was going on this week? The weather has been absolute crap here in Rhode Island, but today, gorgeous day. And I will tell you guys, and I hate saying this, but it felt like gross. I mean, I love fall. Don't get me wrong. Like I am an autumn lover, but no, not now. Thank you so much. And I went to the paper store today. Everybody, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the paper. That's like kind of become my new favorite, but it's too expensive.
So what do they sell at the paper store?
They sell soap,
Okay.
they sell candles. But here's the thing.
Paper?
You got to no paper really, and
Really?
not really a lot of cards. I had to get a card. So hold on. So they had you got their special their sales are just not they're just not. I'm just being quite honest. So they had buy one get one free Yankee candles. So I went sniffing around. There was a pumpkin, of course. Oh, you get sucked into that and the apple. Ooh, fall's coming. Let me get 5 million pumpkin candles. And then I look at the price, buy one, get one free. Well, one candle's $30. Heck no, thank you. You want a candle, you go across the street to TJ Maxx and you can get a bigger candle. They have a brand, I don't know. I don't have it in front of me clearly because why would I carry a big freaking candle around with me? I don't. So they have a brand and I buy them all the time. And you get a big butt candle. Like it's not a butt. It's just a big candle for like $20. And this thing will last you 30 years. No, it won't. Not for me, because I like candles all the time. And they have Yankee candles there for I think $12.99. So you don't need to, I mean, like really. And then you're spending $15 per candle, but you got to spend the $30 to get the 2 candles, and I don't want to. So you got to look at the deals in there. But I will say they sent me a $5 coupon. Thank you very much, paper store. And I got a free card and I got a Yankee Candle air freshener for my car, the little hangy things that are always in my videos in the Kiki room. So go over there if you haven't already. So I got a new scent because they only last like 30 days. And I think I paid $5.34 for 2 items, and that was great. And they do have a 75% off clearance section, but that was kind of cleared out. And you can get some good deals there. I'm telling you, I am telling you, you can get some good deals, but you got to keep checking. And going back to candles for one brief moment, I am a candleaholic. Like I have a lot of problems clearly in my life. I like pants. I need to, we got to do something with the shoes. The shoe section, I got to do something with my shoes. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I also love candles and candles. You know, and now tomorrow's yard sale day. Woo! I get so excited. If I see a candle, guys, I get Yankee candles. I get really nice candles, like nice ones, $2, brand new. I don't buy used ones. I buy brand new ones. How do you go the big, large Yankee candle jar for $2? Shut up. Just shut up. I will buy them. Bath and Body Works candles, brand new, $2 all the time, all day long. I get them. So I have candles stuffed away in every crack and crevice of my house, but I still will buy a candle. And the shoes. All right, let's talk about the shoes. So I said to Al, I gotta get a couple more pairs of like different shoes. And he goes, "You're ridiculous. Look at your closet." And I said, "But my feet," and I've said this before, have morphed into different feet. Like they're not even my feet really anymore. I used to be able to rock a heel, and I can still rock a heel now and again, but it has to be the right kind of supportive heel. And a lot of my shoes are heels, and I don't feel like it. And where am I going that I wear heels? Not many places. Not many places. And even to a concert now, I don't feel like wearing heels, even though it looks cute. You look friggin' cute when you wear a good heel, but I don't want to because I'm standing during a concert, ladies and gentlemen. I am not sitting. I'm standing the whole time. So I have to be comfy, and I'm not comfy if I'm wearing stilettos for 2.5 hours and dancing, you dancing too, right? So I really need to weed out more shoes and get some different ones now. And I'm not saying, I hate saying the word comfortable. Like, I don't think comfortable in shoes should be in the same sentence. I really don't. I think that cute shoes, those 2 words go together. But when you add in the word comfortable, it just brings it to another elderly level of, I don't want to be there. I don't want to go there. And I don't want to live in that world right now. I just want to live in cute, sexy sort of shoe land. That's where I want to be, and I'm going to stay there. Eunice said I can send you cute Arizona ones. Like, I I bet you, I bet you, Rhode Island has cute ones too. I just haven't gone shoe looking. I really have not. I just haven't done it because I have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes that are still new in the box too. So maybe I could dig into what I have and then weed through those, sell them, sell the ones I don't want, and figure it out, people. I gotta figure it out. I did go through my pants yesterday again for the 25th millionth time. And I did get rid of some pants. Not a lot though. I didn't get
I do the same thing. I go through my pants and I get rid of a lot.
Yeah, but you are you're a weird anomaly because you continuously go through your closet. You get rid of all kinds of clothes every single time. We're talking nice clothes here. And like the clothes don't go away. Like they keep multiplying and I don't understand how that
Do you know
happens.
why?
Why?
Because you keep buying them for me, which is nice and very thoughtful. So that's why I pass things along. I donate them, but then they fill up again because you get me nice shirts
I do.
and stuff.
I do.
Because you want to make me look nice and handsome.
I want to make you look good.
Anyway,
You know what I mean?
I got some things to do.
Okay, bye.
I'll be back a little bit. Love you all. And I can't with Kurt and Scott tonight, but have a good time. Love you. Bye.
Well, Scott's not here. Oh, are they sending you things?
It reminds you, I gotta go through my pants again tonight.
All right,
Bye.
goodbye. Maureen said, "Oh, Patty. Hi, Patty Taylor. Hi. How are you? I'm sorry I missed you. Hey, girl. Hey. So, I love candles too. Yes, Maureen. And oh, hell no. Can't wear heels to concerts. Got to be comfortable." And Patty, Al, if you're still listening, Patty said it's good to hear you tonight, Al. Just he'll listen.
I don't listen at all. I got things to do. Pat, you already say hello because Patty's here.
Mhm.
I mean, I had to put my pants back on to come back to the microphone to say hi to beautiful Patty Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really take your pants off already?
No one will ever know.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye.
I just can't say
All right,
anything.
goodbye.
But why? I want to talk to Patty.
No, Patty doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
But I put my
What
pants.
was I saying?
I just put my pants back on for Patty.
I don't even remember. What
All
I was
right,
saying.
goodbye.
All right, goodbye. So tomorrow, Al and I are going to the Foster Fair.
Oh, let's talk about that.
No, Al, go away.
No.
Where'd you come from? Al.
You got it.
Al.
Let me just say. Let me just say one thing. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I went there last night. You gotta join Kiki. Kiki and I are gonna be there. I'm gonna be there all day tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun time.
Are you going to be there all day?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And tell everybody what kind of hat I'm wearing for the event.
So last night I see this cowboy hat on a chair in our room, and I'm like, you're not wearing that. You're not wearing that hat. And he goes,
Yeah,
I am. That actually was our daughter's hat.
Was it?
At one point? Yes, it was Catalina's hat,
Right.
and Al's wearing it, and he goes, but it looks good because it's a cowboy hat, and the fair is like a little country fair, and he goes, well, it looks good on me, and I said, it kind of does, but it has like little turquoise beads, so it is kind of feminine. Let's be real about it. It's kind of feminine, but it looks good on him.
But as the Foster Old Home Days, it's been happening since 1904.
Foster. Say it again, Foster.
Foster Old Home Days in Foster, Rhode Island. Very nice community. They have goats. They have cows. And guess what's happening? I'm not making this up.
What?
Guess what's happening on Sunday?
Tractor pull.
Yes.
And chicken poopy bingo.
Chicken poop bingo.
Chicken poop bingo.
Right.
Michelle thinks I was kidding about because I did the video today. I'll talk about the time you did donkey dung bingo.
I don't remember that.
You should. Oh, don't be making me all crazy now.
You mean the one over in Pontiac, Connecticut?
Yes.
There? Yeah. So back in the day, I used to do a lot of DJ events. I used to get hired for all kinds of events, and I was hired for this company party at a horse farm. I think it's called Falstaff Horse Farm in Connecticut.
Falling something.
Yeah, Falstaff.
Fall
Falstaff
something.
in Onego, Connecticut, just down the road from the general store. And it was great. It was donkey pong bingo.
No, dung.
Dung.
D-U-N-G.
You're waiting for the donkey to take a crap. And it's like somebody, I'm playing songs. People go, yeah, drink more beer. I just, what do I get myself into? But I got paid for it. We had a blast.
But like Michelle said, so like how, like
Right.
if the donkey poops once
Right.
on a number, like how do they poop again? Like
Well,
they can only go so many
The great
times.
thing about that event, a lot of nice people, but I got 2 hours overtime because the donkey was constipated that night. And I tell you, that donkey a constipated donkey made me 300 more bucks just for going overtime. It was a great thing. So if you want to hire Kick It Out for your donkey pong bingo, I don't care how long it takes. As long as you pay me, I'll be there.
How many? That was like at least 10 years ago.
Oh my God, might have been 15, 20.
So Michelle goes, that's not a real thing.
It was.
She thought I was, I'm like, I could never make that up. And now this weekend, and isn't that funny? I just put that video out today.
Really?
About that. We were talking about it. And she's like, she literally didn't believe me. And
Really?
then today you're talking about the chicken poop
Right.
bingo. And the chickens have to poop on a bingo
I
number.
I don't know that.
Well, I don't know. How do they get them to do that?
But the great thing about the Foster Hold Home Days, the food is great, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's-
My favorite though,
What's your favorite, Kiki?
and probably all I'm going to get, is the strawberry shortcake,
That's great.
because they make the biscuits.
Biscuit.
Get a homemade biscuits.
Right.
And the strawberries with the syrup and the
Yeah.
whipped cream. Mm.
And the Radio Rock truck's going to be all day there tomorrow. And the best thing about it is, if you come by and see Kiki and myself, we give you a chance of winning a pair of tickets to see Foghat in concert at Twin River in January. That's great. Right. So that's a great thing. But I'd love to see anybody, if you're in the Rhode Island area, Massachusetts, or Connecticut area. It's in Foster, Rhode Island. The Foster Old Home Days, we support them. They support us
Mhm.
since 1904. It's going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I go back. Bye.
You're gonna show up again.
No, I got things to do.
Well, you said that already.
I'm getting a hole with my pants on. I gotta go. Bye.
If he could go everywhere with no pants on, he would do it. But I wouldn't go with him, because that would just be embarrassing. Like I'm not walking around with a dude with just their underwear. I bet people do that. Do they do that? I don't know. Maybe they do. Okay, so we're going to get into the news right now. Let's go. So John Mayall, he passed away at the age of 90, and he passed away a few days ago on the 22nd of July, 2024. And John was born in Cheshire, Macclesfield, Cheshire. And his dad was actually a guitarist who played in lots of pubs. And John was sent to Korea as part of national service. And let's see, he bought his first electric guitar in Japan, and he went to college. He graduated from the Manchester College of Art. And in 1963, he said, you know what? I'm going to be a full-time musician. He moved to London, and that's where it all began for John. In 1963, he had his band, which is now called the Blues Breakers. They played at the Marquee Club. It was John McVie was in that band. I forgot about that. Let's see. Who else? I can't see that. Peter Ward and Bernie Watson, formerly of Cyril Davies and the R&B All-Stars. Let's see. And then he was, in 1965, Eric Clapton became their new guitar player, and the Blues Breakers began picking up steam, to say the least. And let's see. I guess Eric left and then went back that same year. And let's see. John McVie, he had left as well. And he also went back to the band. And my gosh, there's just so much history here. Eric formed Cream around the 1966 era, and Ginger Baker was the drummer. Jack Bruce was the bassist. And I guess Eric had said nothing about the formation of Cream to John. And it says here that after a Blues Breakers gig in which Ginger had sat in on, him and Clapton discussed forming their own band. And then Bruce commented, and Clapton was no longer with the Blues Breakers because it sounds like it ended in a very bad way. So they went on, and Peter Green was his guitarist from 1966 through 67. Mick Taylor joined on from 67 to 69. And let's see. The 1970s, John relocated to the US, and he spent the next several years recording with many musicians and many different record labels. And the Blues Breakers came back in 1982, and they were reunited with Mick Taylor, John McVie, and Colin Allen. In the 2000s, in the 40th year, John invited fellow musicians to record an album called Along for the Ride. And it was credited to John Mayall and friends. And some of the people on the album included Johnny Lang, Steve Cropper, Steve Miller, and Billy Gibbons. So John was appointed to the Officer of the Order of the British Empire in 2005, and he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the Musical Influence category in 2024, so just recently. And he's often referred to as the godfather of the British blues, and he died at his home in California, again on July 22nd of 2024, and John was 90 years old. So he lived a really nice, lengthy, and hopefully wonderful life. And a couple of weeks ago, Richard Simmons passed away, and that was a crazy week. I mean, again, Dr. Ruth had passed away, Shelley Duvall, Shannon Doherty, super sad, and Richard Simmons. And it just came out that he shared, well, his team, or maybe he did it, shared one final photo before he passed at the age of 76 on July 13th. And on July 20th, his team shared the message and the picture that Richard had planned to post on July 14th on his social media. And the post reads, "From Richard's staff, hello everyone. Richard worked very hard on his post for you. He had many ideas and would work ahead, going back to each one, making changes until he had it just like he wanted before posting." And that was on Facebook and on X. And the post went on to say, as you know, on the weekends, he would just share a photo with the caption. He always chose his photos and wrote his captions for the upcoming weekend by Friday. So we have the post Richard planned to share with you last Sunday, and we thought that you'd want to see it. And his staff put out what they thought that Richard would have said would be the caption. And here's the post that Richard had planned for you on Sunday, July 14th, 2024. And let me go ahead and share this with you. Oh, so sad. So sad. Let's see. Do this. Let me fly you to the moon so we can gaze among the stars. Love, Richard. And that's the picture, I guess. Oh no, this was the picture. I'm so sorry. This is the picture. And he really didn't look well there. Can we blow that up? Nope. Can we? Yes. Yes, we can. I mean, he did. Let's see. Can we blow this up? We can't really go much more bigger than that, but there's Richard. So again, we've lost so many people the last couple of weeks. It's just super sad. So, oh my goodness. Yep. And moving on. So, who would think that Taylor Swift would be dethroned from anything? I don't think anybody would think that, but someone did come along and they did dethrone her from something. Eminem actually did it. He broke Taylor Swift's 12-week run on the album chart. Like, that's just crazy. Where has Eminem been anyway? I don't know. But on the Billboard 200, Taylor Swift's 12-week reign at the top of the chart is no more. But 4 new records made their debut in the top 10. And let's see, Shabuzi goes to the top spot. What's Shabuzi? Who's Shabuzi? I gotta look up Shabuzi. What's Shabuzi? Shabuzi. Like, oh, that's Shabuzi. Do you guys know Shabuzi? There's Shabuzi with Jelly Roll. I love Jelly Roll. Shabuzi, a bar song. I don't know. And it has almost 83 million views. I don't know. Maybe you guys know who Shabuzi is, but I don't. But last week, Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss track, Not Like Us, went back to number 1. It was not in that spot for a long time. But let's talk about Eminem. Like, what's going on with Eminem? So, let's see. Eminem released a new album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. And I mean, this is a big deal, I guess, that he took Taylor Swift out of the number 1 spot. And I wonder how she feels about it. She'd probably be like, oh my God, that's fine. I've been there for a long time. I bet after being at the top for so long, I'm sure it feels great. You know what I mean? But after, like, she's won so many things and she's been at the top for so long, it has to kind of be, yeah, I'll be back. It's fine. But then when you're not back for a long time, then I'm sure the stress sets in, like, what's happening? I'm not at number 1 for the 250 millionth week in a row. Something's going on. So yeah, Eminem, he pushed her out of the number 1 spot. And let's see. Her album that was pushed out is called The Tortured Poets Department, which, we talked about that title a long time ago. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but the Swifties know. They know all about it. And the fact that Taylor was number 1 for 12 weeks is a record because she's constantly breaking some type of record. It says it's the longest run at the top by a female artist who's made her debut at number 1 and stayed there. That's the thing. Like, talking about Bon Jovi. I don't know why I'm whispering. Like, no one can hear me. Just you guys can hear me. But they debuted at number 1, a few weeks ago. And then I don't know, like, were they in the hundreds the week after or something? Craziness. And you have to wonder how those things happen. I get it with Taylor Swift, why she stays there, because she has like quadrillions of fans. And John does too, don't get me wrong. But sometimes with these newer, older albums, you have to wonder, like, do they pay to be at number 1? Because if they're not staying there, debuting at number 1 to me, well, does it really have a lot of merit? Because it should stay there, or at least stay in the top 10, at the very least, not drop all the way back down in the 100th position. It's suspect. I'm just, little mind stuff here. Just thinking about it. So the death of Slim Shady was perhaps destined to take out Swift's 3-month-old number one hit album. But who knows? And the fact that there are 4 brand new debut albums in the top 10 just kind of says, maybe people are ready for a little bit of a change. Just throwing it out there. And Eminem, let's see what else he's up to. Let's look up Eminem, shall we? Haven't heard from him in quite some time. Oh, he looks different. Slim Shady. I sold a jacket. Slim Shady jacket a couple of years ago. I got some good money for that jacket. I've never seen one since. But I knew when I saw it at the thrift shop, I had to buy it. And I'm glad I did because it sold. Actually, it sold the first time. And then the person returned it because it didn't fit, even though I put exact measurements in my listings. They returned. They probably wore it, took a picture with it, and then returned it because that's what happens sometimes. Not all the time. Not most of the time. But I literally sold it again very quickly after that person. Like it was, if you see a Slim Shady jacket, you need to buy it and sell it because it's definitely a rarity. Let's see. Oh, so fans react to Eminem's dethroning Taylor Swift. Let's see what they say. Let's see what the fans have said. Oh my gosh, Eminem's 51. Isn't that crazy? He's younger than me. That's not right. That's just not right. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Well, it really is right because he did come along, like, further into my life. Let's see. What are fans saying? We need to see what fans are saying. Capture it. Y'all rock. Okay, so somebody said Taylor held the number one spot for 12 weeks with the Tortured Poets Department, but Eminem will be taking the top spot this week. Y'all rocking with it? All right, well, that was a nice one. Okay, what else? I want to see what else people are saying. So we have Eminem supporters. Not every hero wears capes. And somebody else said he has ended our suffering. Can't beat the GOAT. I don't know. I mean, yes, Eminem has been around a while, but Taylor's got some goatedness to herself now because she's been doing it. She's rocking it. And a Swiftie said, I want to know, how did an album with the lyric "Tryin' Gen Z, me brah" get number one? Referencing a lyric from Eminem's new hit Trouble. Another chimed in, the album was still dookie. What is dookie? Is dookie a bad thing? I'm thinking dookie means poop, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Dookie. Dookie. What is dookie? It's still Dookie's a Green Day album. That's what came up first. Dookie. Is that so maybe it's not a word. Is it a slang word? Slang for dookie. Oh, yes, it means poop. But Green Day had an album called that. Studio album by Green Day. Well, who the heck knew? Now you know. I didn't know that. Oh, boy. Leave it to Eminem. So, let's see. Deej is leaving. What's going on? Bye, Deej. Later. She never has company. That's so fun. I never have company. We have company coming in a couple of weeks, and I feel like the Pope is coming over. I'm already starting to prepare. Like it's not a normal feeling. Like I shouldn't have to feel that way, but I do. I feel like, oh, I got to clean under the couch. Like, let me do that. Let me sweep that. Roberta, what is going on? And Roberta said Taylor's lyrics are getting too much for the younger fans. Like, is it bad? I don't know. Like, I think, well, I keep seeing this video this week of Taylor hugging, I don't know, she was 10, maybe, this young girl. And I'm going, so the young girl is on the side of the stage singing to Taylor Swift, and Taylor's at the end of, like, the back end of the stage, and she comes, they're dancing with their dancers, and then she runs over to the little girl and hugs her and then gives the girl her hat. So of course this is like a viral thing. But how did the girl get there? Because not anybody can just go stand on the side of a Taylor Swift stage. Like, first of all, you're paying tens of thousands of dollars to get in the front row of a Taylor Swift concert. So, whose kid was this that got to sit on the side of the stage? Or how much did her dad pay for her to sit on the side of Taylor Swift's stage? Or is it her cousin? I don't know. But clearly she has some type of connection, and the girl was crying, and that's awesome. And the video is absolutely adorable, but you got to say, like, how come no one's saying who the kid belongs to? Because clearly she knows somebody, or her mom or dad knows somebody to get her on the side of that stage. That's what I want to know, because I would do that for Aerosmith. Like, if I could sit on the side of the stage while Steven Tyler is singing to me, but guess what? You can sit on the side of an Aerosmith concert. You can sit on the side of the stage, but you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay a lot of money for that. And I don't even think that's a ticket. I think that's like, when you do VIP meet and greets and things like that, that's like an extra thing. I don't think that's like a ticket into the venue. I think I could be wrong. Who the heck? Let's look it up, shall we? Because I'm already there. I'm in that headspace. Let's look it up. So Aerosmith, you don't hear nothing. Where is Steven Tyler? Tell me. Because I need to know. I love him. VIP experience. Let's see. Now, let's go to TD Garden, because they are going to be in Boston on New Year's Eve. All right, so let's see. Side of stage. Let's do this one, because that's not going to work. Side of stage. Like, where's Ticketmaster? Oh, Aerosmith. Let's go to the Aerosmith website itself, shall we? I'm going to bring y'all with me. I'm going to bring you with me to the Aerosmith website, because why not? Let's just do this, shall we? Okay, there we go. We're going to, there it is. Okay, so VIP, I'm there. VIP experience, ticket locations vary by venue. Behind the scenes, certified pit VIP experience. Behind the scenes, VIP lounge. No, because they're not going to be there. They're not going to be in the lounge. I don't want to be in the lounge unless Steven Tyler is going to be in the lounge. Lounge upgrade, but what does that mean? Gold seat VIP package. See, maybe they're not doing it. Maybe they just did it in Vegas. But do we have prices? Let's see. Oh, it's not giving me prices. Come on. Oh, seriously? No. How come it's not giving me prices? I want to know. VIP tour. How come you're not telling me? I love seeing how much these things cost. It's really fascinating to me. It's not telling me. Oh, that's so not nice. That's so not fair. Well, do you have to go to the shop? Let's see. Do you have to go to the shop? I don't know. I understand. T-shirts. Oh, there they are. Steven with a fishnet shirt on. I love you. I love him. Aerosmith accessories, VIP. Like, can we see? Oh, it's not showing me prices. Come on. All right. So we're going to, don't you find that odd that they're not telling the prices? Let's do this. Aerosmith, VIP prices. Let's see. But it's not like telling me. See, you got to buy these things separately. The Aerosmith VIP lounge upgrade packages do not come with a show ticket. Like, you are buying these things separately, but I need to know. Oh, this is Reddit. I bet you though. No, that's not Ticketmaster fee gouging. Well, hello. Farewell tour. Is this the farewell tour? I don't know. Oh, that's a fake thing. Don't do that. I don't know. I can't find it, Dad. But I bet you any money that they're a lot of money. Roberta said, I'm having company for 4 nights in a couple of weeks and I'm stressed. Love them, but still stressed. Hi, Elise. How are you? Do you see what I'm saying, Roberta? It's just the type of thing you go, oh my God, someone's coming over the house. What do I do? All right, what do I do? Let me put a diaper on the dog. Let me make sure the cat stays downstairs because Michelle's allergic. But you know what? Mittens, I'm sure Michelle won't mind because Mittens has to be the queen right now because Mittens is, she's holding her own. So, but Michelle will be fine. Watch her watch this tomorrow and go, really? Really? Yeah, there's just things you have to do. And I'm already saying, what am I going to have to eat? And this is like in a few weeks. And I need to come up with things and I get nervous about it because then I wonder, I just got to make sure everything's fine and everything's all set. And that's why I cleaned out my pants yesterday. Like, who's going to see my pants closet? Nobody. Roberta's not going to say, can I see your closet? She's not going to do that. And she's not going to say, let me see all the pants you have. It's not happening. But I still what is it? What is that? When that happens, I don't know. Kathy said, I've had company for 2 weeks now. He is Arnell and the foster kitten, but that's not people company, Kathy. We have to like, we're being real here. Like, that's not people. Those are cats. Like, we are talking about folks, like living human. And I know, listen, we all love our pets. I get it, but people are different. They just know they're not. Man, I love my pets. I swear. I just, oh my gosh. All right, let's check Ticketmaster. Let's see. And I won't check it until I see if there's anything on there. Let's see. Check Ticketmaster for Aerosmith. Now let's see. Aerosmith. You all know how to spell Aerosmith, don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? All right, so there it is. Please answer a few short questions to help us improve future experiences. I don't think you're going to be asking what I want to answer. All right, so Aerosmith. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to have. Why does Korn come up under Aerosmith? Is that weird? Literally. Can I just show you? I have to show you this. This is bizarro. Like, why? Can we just hold on? Look at Korn. What the heck? These are all Aerosmith dates. Oh, what do they do? No, Aerosmith, and then Korn. Oh, because it's promoted. See? If you pay to have something promoted, you will get promoted. Jeez. Crying out loud. All right, so let's see. Let's go to Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me? Now I have that song stuck in my head. All right, let's see. All right, VIP packages, $749 to $800. No way. No way. They're going to be more than that. For sure. For sure. Oh my, no way. Let's see. We'll look. Gold seat VIP package. All right, let's just for kicks and giggles. Oh, they're not available. But I betcha. Oh, see, a ticket's even on sale yet? I don't think they're on sale yet. That's why. Yep, that's the whole, there you go. They're not even, I think like you can buy them through a third party site. Let's see, how much is this little guy over here? $32.20 plus fees. Row 1, seat 3, floor B. So you're like over there. And there's a pit. So not only are you going to have, like, I don't know, are people in here too? Help me because I don't know. But then the pit, I'm imagining people are in the pit. So you're paying $3,200 plus fees, and then you've still got people in front of you. What is the purpose? I don't know. See, and there's the stage. So if anything, you buy one of these tickets, and let's see how much that is. If I can click on it. Oh, that one's only $5,879 plus fees. See, I don't make this stuff up. $5,800 plus fees. So it's probably going to cost you like $7,000 ish for one ticket to be in the first row. And you would have to get that one because, like I said, if you're sitting over here, you still got folks in front of you. So if you're going to pay that kind of money, you might as well go here. But you know, Steve is going to be over here. He's not going to be coming over to the right or to the left going, yo, like he's not going to do that. He's going to stick around the center stage. That's what a lot of people do. So yeah, I don't, and that kind of makes me bummed out that I can't see. Finding your way down in Baker Street. Hi, Peter. How are you, Peter Baker? Click on a blue. Yeah, but it wasn't really showing anything. I don't know. The resale tickets are more expensive for sure. And check Nashville. They had prices on VIP. Hey, Sandra, what's going on, girl? And Roberta said, I understand, but yes, what to feed them, etc., and entertain them. Well, you know, entertaining, I think that when you're having company, it really should just flow naturally, don't you think? I mean, unless you're planning to go somewhere for the day, like the Newport Mansions or the beach, or I don't know, like a wiener place, something, you know, different that they don't normally do. Entertainment just should flow naturally. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I'm glad you're listening. Thank you, Sandra. You know what? What if I got filler on my lips? I feel like my lips have disintegrated. Do you guys feel like that? Like, do you look at your lips and go, what the hell happened to my lips? Like, where did they go? I used to have lips. I used to have them. And I feel like they've disappeared. Like, you see people like that? They have no lip at all. And I feel like that's how I am, but I'm not. But if I make my eyes big like that, that's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to more news, shall we? Roberta, you're so nice to me. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I have you. Thank you. I love you. You're beautiful. I still don't know where my lips went. If you find my lips, anybody, call me. Just call me. Oh, help me. Okay, Michael Jackson. Let's see. His estate won a legal battle. I didn't even know there was a legal. You know, the sad thing is these artists, these poor artists who've passed away, and then they've got all of these legal things that are still taking place, and they're not even here. People just glomming onto whatever they can, I guess. But here goes. Michael Jackson's estate won a key ruling last week in a legal battle with the late singer's mom. And it is a tentative win, but the stakes are really high. And this is from Billboard.com. So 15 years after Michael Jackson's passing, his estate is still wrapped up in probate court. Can you believe that? I mean, I guess it's not that hard to, you know, think about because he had a lot of stuff. But then on the other hand, you hear that he left this planet with not a lot. So you just don't know. And I guess as I'm reading this, it's over unresolved tax issues. So when his estate wanted to sell part of his catalog to Sony Music for over $600 million, it had to ask the court if it was okay to do that. Catherine Jackson objected, saying that the sale violated Michael's wishes and that the catalog would continue to gain value over time. So she blocked it. She said, nope, it's not happening. But last week, a California appeals court rejected Catherine's objections, ruling that it would likely say yes to the estate. Again, this is not a done deal yet, both procedurally, that she had failed to preserve arguments on appeal, and substantively, that the estate's executors had the power to make the Sony deal. That's so sad because she knows Michael wouldn't have wanted that, and it's happening. Because clearly she wasn't out for the money because she didn't want it to be sold. But it is true. It is true. Like these catalogs are worth so much today. They're worth so much today. They might not be worth as much tomorrow. You just don't know. So you strike while the iron is hot, because let's face facts here too. As the years go on, will it become more valuable? Maybe for the short term, but then as more time goes on, maybe not. Is Elvis's music still worth as much as it was maybe 20 years ago? I don't know. I just don't know. And, and that kind of brings to mind the Beatles. Talking about the Beatles, their music, Paul says he would never take less than $1 billion. Well, Queen got 1.1 billion just recently. I don't think that deal's done yet, though, but they settled on that, around that. How much longer will the Beatles catalog be worth that kind of money? Time's a ticking. We're all getting older, and there's only going to be so many people who are going to want to listen to Beatles music. I mean, I'm all about it. I'm about the late 60s, 70s solo Beatles music. That's my jam. I mean, the real early stuff. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's fun and everything, but I'm really into the, like, My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. I'm all about it. Ringo Starr, his solo stuff, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. Like, I just love it. So who knows? I mean, how long are they going to hang on to it? Maybe he won't. Maybe Paul will say, we're not selling it. It's not happening at all until I'm dead. So let's see. I guess we have to wait to see now what the court decides to do on the Michael Jackson ruling. It's just crazy. 15 years going through that for such a long time. Yeah, Peter, because tomorrow is just a day away. Isn't it true? It really is true, though. You have to just think about, like, this music catalog business is so, it's a lot. Elise said, try ice on my lips. Well, they have things, right, that you suck your lips. Like it's like a suction cup, but how long is that going to last? A couple of hours, maybe. And my luck, they'll stay like that and they'll be too big. I can't even do it. Look at, I have to put lip liner on to make it look like I have a lip. It's not even, that's just not normal, really. Sandra has little lips too. And Tanya said, I'm getting there, definitely noticing it myself. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm glad it's not that I'm glad that you have little lips, but I'm glad it's not just me who's noticed. Like, it's annoying. I do, like, some days I go, oh, there are my lips. Some days I go, what the, like, today is one of those days I'm going, what? Where is my top lip? Where did it go? Help me. I can't stand it. Put Preparation H on it. I am not doing, all right, let's just talk about it. So I used to put Preparation H under, on my under eye bags. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will just tell you that. Didn't work for me. Maybe it works for some, not me. Like, I literally need a lot. But anyway, so let's move on. Masana. See, it's my lip. I'm not even drinking Prosecco. I have water. And I didn't have a lemon, but we do have mint. And I got to put some mint in it. Michelle does that all the time. She does mint and lemon. Really good. Laura said mine went bye-bye too. What does that mean? And it's not fair. Whoever did that to us it's not right. And I think they should give them back. They should at least, put a gene back in our bodies to say, get your lips, whatever. Oh, God, I don't like it. So Madonna's son, David, I guess he put out a statement saying that he had to scavenge for food. This is from, his mother, who's worth what? Gazillions of dollars. David Banda, Madonna's son, and this is from Blavity.com. He recently moved out of his mom's house. He's living with his girlfriend. He's 18. And I guess he went on Instagram Live, and this all went crazy. So one of the things he said was, it's lovely to experience it being 9:00 at night, me being hungry, and realizing that I don't have enough money to get food, but we don't have enough food in the house and scavenging. He told fans about living on his own. Well, and then he said it's fun. Here's the thing, right? Okay, now, again, I have not read these articles, but to me, this was all taken out of context. The kid's living on his own. Maybe Madonna said, well, if you want to go live on your own, you're going to figure it out yourself. Even though she's worth all that money. I mean, I'm quite sure she loves her kids. She is not going to see the kid not eat. But if he's going to figure it out on his own, he's going to figure it out on his own. We all had to do it. That's what I get from that. I don't take anything. I don't take it any sort of way that they're twisting this to be. I don't. Literally, just reading that as a mom, well, she's making him do what he's got to do. Dang it. You want to leave? Okay, well, you got to figure it out, kiddo. So Madonna and David, people say, are very close, and that she's always been supportive of all of her kids. I mean, she loves her kids. They were on stage with her when she, did her first show in London's O2 Arena when she started the tour, the celebration tour. So, of course, his response started going viral. And David came out and said, to all those concerned, my mother is very supportive of me. She has always been supportive of me. And I am very happy in my life. And I am not living out on the streets, starving. Please stop worrying. Everything is good. Isn't it crazy how these things just get taken out of context? Literally. I didn't even have to read the whole thing. And I'm like, duh. Of course the kid's not. She doesn't seem like that type of person. I don't know Madonna, but she just doesn't strike me as she's going to be rotten to her kids. She loves her family. If anything, whatever you think of Madonna, to me, she looks like she's a great mom and she loves her kids. Hey, Cindy, what is going on? Welcome aboard. It's Friday night. We're all feeling all right. So, all right, I'm going to play something. And just tell me if you guys can hear it. I'm going to go here. All right, I'm going to share it. And then I'm going to come back. Just tell me if you can hear it, okay? Because I have no idea. Because I can't.
Who'd broad stripes
in the
and
comments, no.
bright
Yes, no.
stars
Can you hear it?
through the perilous fight? Or the
Just give me a yay or a nay. You
ramparts
can hear this
we
video.
watched were so gallant.
We hear it. Okay, great.
streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled benign wave or the land of the.
So that now I don't know why I gotta figure out how we can hear these things, but that is Ingrid, what do you say, Andress? And let's see, she's a country singer. She's 32. She admitted she was drunk when she did that performance. Like, why would you do why? Why would you embarrass yourself and I mean, butcher that song? But then, of course, people are talking about, well, look what Roseanne did. I mean, she was just trying to be funny. You know what I mean? But this poor girl, so she said she's planning to check herself into rehab. But now, because of that viral video, it has allowed more people to discover her and discover her music. But wasn't she nominated for a Grammy or yeah, let's see, she's a Grammy Award nominee. What why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Really? So after that all happened, she received over double the typical amount of plays on her videos. And her 2019 song called More Hearts Than Mine saw the biggest increase. Streams of her songs have gone up 50%. And of course, people were ripping her apart, ripping her to shreds. Somebody on X said, wow, Ingrid Andress actually did it. She united America. I mean, come on. Somebody else said, my ears are bleeding. One of the worst national anthem renditions ever. Ingrid Andress giving Fergie a run for worst national anthem ever performed. Oh, yeah. I guess that was pretty bad, too. The Fergie one. Have you guys, do you want to see the Fergie one? 4 times nominated. Jeez. Her dad was a coach for the Colorado Rockies. And said Fergie was way better. And Cindy said that it was terrible, awful. Nancy said it was terrible. What an embarrassment. I was really glad they kept the roof closed. I mean, I just, Fergie just jazzed it up. I think I listened to Fergie's. I didn't think it was as bad as this one. This one was pretty. And I saw the video. The video was going around. It was on TikTok. That's when I first saw it, and I'm like, this isn't real. Like, I didn't think it was real because it was that bad. And then when I discovered that, no, it's real. I said, oh my, what in the heck? I don't know, guys. I just don't know. But, Ingrid Andress is getting a lot of attention over that. And someone else who is getting attention, Priscilla Presley. Let's see what's going on in Priscilla's world. So there is another lawsuit, I think. Oh my gosh. What? What? Okay, so I guess Graceland accuses Priscilla Presley of peddling fake Elvis memorabilia. What? So an auction house and Priscilla are suing each other. Oh, what's going on here? I knew there was something, but I wasn't sure. But then there's something else too. So the head of Elvis Presley Enterprises accused GWS Auctions in LA of selling potentially fake Elvis memorabilia. And some of it has a stamp of approval from Priscilla. This is from news.artnet.com. And let's see, Joel Weinshanker. He manages the Presley estate. He claims that GWS has sold items with questionable authenticity. And that's why it's so difficult to sell things that do not have provenance. A lot of things, and even when you're buying stuff, you have to be really, really careful because Things can be faked so easily today. It is unbelievable. Like, I know this has nothing to do with Elvis memorabilia, but handbags. I mean, the fake handbags have gotten so good. I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm sure I could be fooled, but I'm pretty good spotting fake ones. And some of them are really bad. I don't even have to touch it to know that it's fake. But some of them are so good at faking that if you don't know, you just aren't going to know. And you can be really scammed out of, a good amount of money. So, one particular item in concern was a black jacket that Elvis was said to have worn for a recording session in 1971, and GWS offered it for sale in 2023. It had an opening bid of $1,000 but did not sell. Do you see what I'm saying? So, an Elvis Presley jacket that the king of rock and roll wore had an opening bid of $1,000 just last year, and there were no bidders on it, because I think that's where our music catalog, we're teetering a fine line of when to hold them, when to fold them, because you just don't know when that want is going to go away. I mean, the want could change any minute. And I have definitely seen a want in Elvis items go to the wayside. For sure. For sure. I mean, I remember probably in my teens. I mean, Elvis items, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I come across every now and again Elvis 45s, and I love the picture sleeves. Like, I can't explain to you how much I love me a 45 picture sleeve. I do. Do I have any behind me? Do I? Well, I have them here in my collection. I just don't have any up right now. But I mean, I see 45s in picture sleeves at yard sales. I buy them because I love them. I'm fascinated with them. So I do have a few Elvis ones, and they're originals from the 50s. And you know what? They're worth nothing. Literally. I mean, maybe $20, $30. There are some, of course, that are worth some valuable cash, but we're talking early pressings, Sun Records, maybe some Elvis demos. Gosh, if you could get your hands on one of those, like, you'd be real lucky guy or gal. But the Elvis market is flooded, and I mean, it has to be something super special for somebody to pay up. Now, this jacket I would think would be super special. And here it is, like, it didn't sell. So that's what I'm saying. Like the Beatles, maybe you should take $1 billion. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you should take it. or like $1.5 billion. I mean, that's a good number. Then you'll be the highest artist ever paid for your catalog. Or $2 billion. Take the money and run, like Steve Miller said. Oh, take the money and run. Like, do it. Because I feel like I said, I think we're walking that line. You know, Lou Gramm said he's considering selling his catalog. He's thinking about it because, you know, how much longer we gonna love us some foreigner catalog music? Who's gonna want it? Who's gonna want it? That's the thing. Like, we love it, but it's the people who want to pay to use it. You know, and the windows. It's always going to be there. We know that for like many, many years to come. But again, like I said, you know, trends are funny. Beanie Babies, remember those? How many of you still have a bin full of Beanie Babies? I hope none of you. I got rid of mine a long time ago. It's crazy. I know it's hard for me to sit here and say, like, Elvis memorabilia, the value has gone down almost, but it's true. I mean, it's true. This is what I do. Like, it's gone down. Let's see. We know there was only one of these jackets made. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. So Priscilla was in the news also earlier this year when they were saying that Graceland was in foreclosure. But a judge blocked the sale of the historic property, and it ended up being a scam by a Nigerian scammer. How do you scam putting Graceland in foreclosure? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so many things can be done. Excuse me, today. That was my pasta. I'm just letting you know. I have pasta with shrimp, garlic, cream, a little tiny bit of crushed red pepper, and some black pepper, butter and olive oil. Shut up. Oh my God. It came so good. It came so good. So yeah, I've got some garlic going on right now. I love garlic. I could just bathe in it. I love it so much. I was going to go to Shake Shack, to be real with you, today. I was going to have that as my dinner. Shake Shack, they didn't have coffee shakes grand opening day. So I said, I got to go back and try to get me a coffee shake, because that's all I like is coffee shakes. They do make a good coffee shake. And I was going to get a burger because their burgers are really good. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Market Basket. I'm going to go to my favorite food store on the planet, Market Basket. I'm going to make myself some din. And I did that. And I'm glad I did it. And I bought ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's like crazy. Hold on. Let me see what flavor it is. It's by Timuk. Is it blueberry? Like blueberry cobbler or something? Blueberry ice cream? Hold on. It is called, I'll tell you in 1 second. What? Tillamook. Tillamook. Explore the flavors. I'll tell you. I have never tried this flavor, but I'm excited to. Oh, they're Oregon strawberry. So that is freaking delicious. Where is the blueberry? How come you're not showing me? Explore our flavors, but where are all the flavors? Come on. See all ice cream. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go again. There it is. Marion berry pie. That's what I bought. And I'm going to show you a pictorial. Let me show you. Here I go again. I said, now chilling, minding my business. The brother had it going on. I couldn't believe it. I swear. Okay, so Tillamook right here. I'm pointing. You can't see me doing that. Right? This one. Marion berry pie. And it says, does that not look good? Rich vanilla ice cream with pie crust pieces. I didn't even read that. Now I'm really excited. And ripe Oregon Marion berries. What is a Marion berry? I'm thinking of Marion from Happy Days. What the heck was her name? What's her name? Oh my gosh. Marion. Was that her name? Shut up. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Marion. Happy Days. Someone's screaming right now. Like, I know the answer. Marion Ross. Did anybody get it? I'm going back over. Marion Ross. Yep. Thank you. I knew Kathy Waddle. It's Oregon ice cream. Is it really? So I'm super excited, to be quite honest, to be eating this. And I'm going to eat this when I get off the air. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. And what other flavors have I had? So I've had the strawberry, which is amazing. Oh, the coffee almond fudge. I might try that next. Mint chocolate chips, so good. Tillamook mudslide. I've had that. That's really good. That's really, really good. Smooth chocolate ice cream with a ribbon of rich fudge and chocolatey chips. So good. Have I said so good enough times? Yeah, I have. Oregon strawberry, we said that. Rocky Road. I almost touched the Rocky Road today, and marshmallows in my ice cream. I don't want that. I just don't. Just saying. Utterly chocolate. That's funny. I think that's cute. Vanilla bean, I've had that. That's really good. Tillamook is just, oh gosh, it's so good. Campfire peanut butter cup. That looks really good too. I get so excited over food. Oh boy, what an annoying person I am. Oh, they have ice cream sandwiches. I don't think I've seen those. Chocolate peanut butter. Oh my gosh, look at this. All right, get out. Get out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna have my Marion. Look at there's can you see? Oh, can you see? I don't think you can see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. There's Marion Ross. Laura said, "You and food is hilarious." I love to eat. I do, and it's showing. Like these love handle things, I can't stand it. But you know what? I don't know. And I do this like every night. Do you guys do that? I do that. I do that, and then I do leg things, like go backwards. I do that. I gotta do more though. Like I told Al, I said to Al, I said, can you please buy me liposuction? And he said, what does that mean? And he goes, well, what do they do? I said, well, they stick a tube in your wherever. Like me, it would be in my love handles. And here's my concern. So I would do it in my love handles and I would do it in my thighs. But then my concern would be I would have these little thighs and a little waist and then this bubble butt. Like I would look completely out of proportion. That would be my luck. Like I would walk out of the surgery looking like olive oil. You know what I mean? But olive oil didn't have a butt. So I would look like her sister or her cousin. Like I would have no legs, no waist, and a misproportioned tush. So I don't know. So anyway, so we were discussing it and I said, yeah, so they stick like a needle tube thing and they vacuum. They go in. I mean, he's watched Botched with me. He knows. He's trying to be funny. And they go in and they like, suck and scrape, suck and scrape, suck and scrape and suck. They break up all that fat. They break it up and then they suck it out. I like that. I would do that. I would do it. I'm a risk taker. I would totally get it done. All right, bye, Marion. She was cute. All right, what's the next story? Because what is going on? Why are you making noises? Someone's making noises, and I think it's Al. Oh, Melissa Etheridge. Let's look into something happened there. Oh, wait a minute. No, Priscilla. Something else happened with Priscilla. Hold on. You okay over there? Okay. Did I yell? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Priscilla sued her former business partners for financial elder abuse. I knew I read that. She filed a lawsuit against her former business partners, including memorabilia auctioneer Brigitte Cruz and Kevin Fialco, for financial elder abuse and is seeking $1 million in damages. And that's according to Rolling Stone magazine. Oh, stop it. I can't read that article because I don't pay for it. I don't pay for Rolling Stone. So let's go to Vulture. So she filed a lawsuit against them according to Rolling Stone. And that was yesterday. Everything all right? Well, I can't not pay attention to you. You're in front of me and you have no shirt on. But at least you have pants on. That's good. Can you get me some of that ice cream? Please? Well, no. You will? Just a little. I just want to try it. This is what Hal did. See, you need to stop slouching. He's slouching. He's a sloucher. Yep, do that. Do this. Put your hands behind your back and walk like that. Be proud. Hello. Ow. He's so silly. All right. I love snorting. Do you guys snort? I don't snort a lot. I used to snort all the time. Like I literally, I would say late teens, early 20s. I was a big snorter. And then I don't know, it just went away. I just stopped snorting. So let's see. It says that this is a quote saying, this action arises out of a meticulously planned and abhorrent scheme by the defendants in this action to prey on an older woman by gaining her trust, isolating her from the most important people in her life. No, not that one. It's blue, has a blueberry pie on the front. Into believing they would take care of her personally and financially, while their real goal was to drain her of every last penny she had. And that's in the lawsuit. Well, that's horrible. So, in the response to the pending lawsuit, Cruz posted a Winston Churchill quote to her Instagram last Saturday with the caption, "The truth always comes out. Sometimes you must stand still, pray for those that hurt you so deeply that it steals your breath, your words, breaks your heart, and scars your soul. Trust that the good Lord will do the work. I pray for blessings every day for those that truly need them, even if they have hurt me." Oh, that's terrible. That sounds so painful. Oh my gosh. So, you just don't know. You just don't know. That's terrible. I mean, hopefully Priscilla's okay. But hopefully on the other side, they're not getting duped either, Oh boy. No bother. That's terrible. The Rolling Stones. See, I didn't have time to do all my tabbies. Is their tour over? Like, is it over? Is it Mick's birthday? Hold on. Mick Jagger. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's his birthday. Really? There's this Facebook page. I forget the name of it. But they literally post people's birthdays like every day. And it's so erroneous. Like yesterday was Stevie Nicks' birthday. I'm like, no, sir. And then the other day it was Steve Perry's birthday. I'm like, double no, sir. No. Like we know when these people's birthdays are. And they get away, they get thousands of people like liking their posts. And people are just sitting there going, no, it's not. It's not their birthday. But they do it every day and they get away with it. So Mick Jagger, my friends, is 81 years old. He looks phenomenal. I mean, really, these guys are running around the stage like, you know what? Well, I don't think Keith is running. Keith isn't running, but you know what? Good for them. They're having a blast. But is their tour over? I think I read that it is no longer. Yeah, it's over. It just ended the other day on the 21st. Their Hackney Diamonds tour. So are they touring in 2025? They are touring. They have announced that they are touring in 2025. Holy macaroni. Mick will be turning 82. Like, what the heck? Wow. Are the Rolling Stones ever going to retire? They're no closer to retirement than they were yesterday. Quoted by AARP. Like, how can you not? Oh my gosh. AARP, I can't. Oh, and that's right. And their tour was brought to you by AARP. Did you know that? That's crazy. I remember seeing that and I'm going, oh boy. That's when you just go, geez, God help me. And here he is. That's a lot of ice cream, dude. You know I don't eat that much. I'm just going to eat what I can. All right. Thank you. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to show everybody. Here's what it looks like. Roberta said, hi, Al. Can you see it? Sandra said, ooh, sexy. She called you sexy. He just goes, no. That's what. Roberta, what? Are you talking about we talking about liposuction, but look at the ice cream. Look at the ice cream I'm going to eat. All right, let's see. So this is the Marionberry. I like when it gets a little melted. It does have pieces of... shut up. Oh, ow. That's good. But you know what? It's very sweet. I'm not going to finish this. I'm not. It literally has pieces of pie crust in it. Like they weren't kidding. Oh man. I love you. Not for nothing. Their ice cream literally is the creamiest ice cream on the planet. Like I have not had ice cream as creamy as Tillamook. Now we have our local ice cream shop called Newport Creamery. It's really, I don't even think it's a New England thing. I think it's really a Rhode Island thing. But their ice cream's awesome. But for some, it's not creamy like this though. But oh my God. It's really good. That is good. That is some good ice cream right there. And mixing it with pie crust pieces. I love chewing my ice cream. Like who wouldn't? Elise said, now I want ice cream. Sandra said, where do you get that? I got it at Market Basket today. And I got another favorite of mine, guys. So another favorite of mine are these potato chips. Shoot. Why am I blanking? Because I'm too involved in the ice cream. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second. And I mean, these chips are really an addiction. And I have, the more I talk about the addictions I have, I really think I have a problem, like with a lot of things: pants, shoes, candles, potato chips, and French fries. Potato chips. What is it? Just the what? Just the chip out of Maine. Wait a minute. Made in New Hampshire. Hold on. New Hampshire chips. Rhapsody. That's it. Rhapsody. Nancy, do you ever get Rhapsody chips? So Rhapsody chips. Now the other day, let me just take another bite. I was craving potato chips. So Market Basket, I had to ask the guy because sometimes these chips are so special. I'm not kidding. They have them in the front of the store in a display. So I asked one of the guys, I'm like, where's the Rhapsody chips? So he's, come with me. So he took me to the chips and I'm like, there's barely any here. He says, well, we only have just the salt left. I said, well, okay, because I really wanted some Rhapsody chips. Man, those are just way too salty for me. Like when like the salt is caked on. Like I don't know who would really enjoy that much salt. It's like a salt mine in a bag. So I can't eat them. I've got to throw them out. So today I just bought, I don't know, they're just chips. They're just their original flavor. Dudes and dudettes. Those chips are they're so good because they also put a little bit of sugar in their recipe. Sugar, fried whatever, and salt. Like you can't beat it. You can't not have it. Why am I talking about food? I can't. Canned peaches. I make a mean, what the hell do I call it? Cobbler. Peach cobbler. So good. I've told you guys about that before. I haven't made it this summer. I might make it for my little party in a couple weeks, but maybe I'll make that peach cobbler because I know someone who really likes it. That's really easy. Oh, Nancy said, I just picked up Rhapsody chips at Market Basket. Are they not the best? And they're made in New Hampshire. And they are, to me, they're healthy. Like are my teeth blue? I don't know. To me, they're healthy because they're literally, if you look at the ingredients, they're just chips. They're just potatoes, salt, and the original has the sugar and oil. That's it. That's it. There's no names you can't pronounce. It's real, natural. So I'm like, you know what? Those are healthy. They're good for you. They are good for you. So eat the chips. Just eat the chips. Oh. All right. Enough of that. Isn't that terrible? I just keep talking about food. It's wrong. So let's see something about Melissa Etheridge and cannabis. Let's see what's going on with her. You don't hear too much about Melissa, do you? Melissa Etheridge, cannabis. Cannibalism came up. What the heck? All right. So Etheridge, a California cannabis holistic lifestyle brand. But let's see. In Billboard magazine, it says that her cannabis business failed. Why? I didn't know she had one. Did you guys know she had a cannabis business? I didn't even know, but it's already failed. And her business partners say that they've been left with nothing after the singer and her wife allegedly bailed on their California weed business. Ooh, that's not good. So there's a legal battle going on, filed by two business partners in Northern California who claim that the singer abandoned them and left them in financial ruin. Melissa rose to stardom in the 90s with her hits Come to My Window. Come to my window, oh, crawl inside, wait for the light of the moon. That one. And who is that actress that was in that video? I can see Winona Ryder. That's who it is. I won another bite. And that song, I'm the only one. I'm the only one who'd walk across that fire. So that one. And in 2019, she announced to the world that she was launching Etheridge Farms. Sounds like Pepperidge Farms, doesn't it? Etheridge Farms, Pepperidge Farms, which wanted to bring the benefits of cannabis to middle-aged women like me and like some of you. And she said, and I quote, they're looking to cannabis and I want Etheridge Farms to be right there to answer what they're looking for, she said at the time. I'm not looking for cannabis. Are you looking for cannabis? I'm not looking for it. I mean, if I had to do a little chewy chew to go to sleep, I would do it, but I don't have any. I don't have that. I just fall asleep. I literally just fall asleep. I just go. I think what's worked for me now with sleeping is staying up later. Now, so you know what I did last night? Oh, I hate doing this, guys. I hate it. I sat on the couch and I fell asleep. And you're probably saying to yourself, so what? Well, it was 6 o'clock. That's not good. Because then when I fall asleep at 6 and I wake up at 8, because I cannot keep my eyes open, then I'm awake till 2. And that's not good either. It's just not good. Come to my window. So the nap thing, I've got to stop. And I experiment all the time with myself that if I stay up late, 10, 11 o'clock, then I'm good. I fall asleep and I can sleep through the night without any help of anything. I have not had Tylenol PM since like 2020. Not good. That's yay for me. I literally took it every night. I did for a long time. I did. I think if I were to take that now, it will put me in a coma. Probably. Oh my God, it's so good. I said I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but I might eat the whole thing because it's melting and it tastes so much better melted. Oh my God. So 5 years later, Melissa's former business partners say that Melissa and her wife torpedoed the company by refusing to support it. In a legal petition filed July 9th and obtained by Billboard, Josephine and D'Angelo Roberto say that they've been left with nothing. And I quote, the Robertos trusted the Etheridges and invested their life's work into the businesses, writes attorney Christopher Frost of the law firm Frost LLP, representing the Robertos. And then he went on to say, unfortunately, their hard work did not end in a success story, but rather betrayal and abandonment. And the filing is a demand for arbitration, which initiates a litigation-like case that will play out similar to a lawsuit. And representatives for the Etheridges, including their attorney who received the demand, did not return repeated requests for comment. So who knows what's going to happen with that, but that's just... Again, we're only getting one side of the story, kids. One side of the story. I don't know. You ladies looking for cannabis? I don't have any to give you. I don't. Oh, this was interesting. So, Mitch LaFon, rock blogger. He, and you know, this is crazy because I'm like, what is going on with the Guess Who? So, Mitch put out a post yesterday that the Guess Who, well, not the real Guess Who. Let's be clear. The gentlemen who were going out stating that they were the Guess Who, I mean, I got to be clear, okay? Michael Stairtoe and Derek Sharp. They have changed their name allegedly to Plain d'Amour. That's the name of their most recent album that they released. Now, allegedly, they have rebranded themselves to this, but if you go to, now let me share my screen. Now, this was as of, I think, 2 days ago. So not yesterday, 2 days ago. So let's go to the Guess Who. I don't think they have changed everything yet. Supposedly everything's been changed. But if you go to, maybe it's, hold on. Oh, okay. So they did. All right. So this wasn't like this a couple of days ago. So if you go to the guesswho.com, now you get this coming soon. So I guess that Gary does own this domain name, theguesswho.com. Oh my gosh, can you see that? All right, good. But see, this is what I was still seeing. Oh, I don't know if you can see it now. It might be all gone. Let's just see this. Hold on. Let me do Gary Peterson. Who must own it? Hold on. Yeah, I guess it's gone. I was still seeing like the guys who are on the website. I was still seeing their pictures with Gary Peterson. But now, supposedly, it's, see, Plain d'Amour, that's the guy's new album. And I guess that's what it's going to be. Now, let's see. Rebranding. Thanks to Mitch for that info, because I had not heard about it. And that was on Mitch's Facebook page. Let's see. See, I'm not seeing anything yet. Well, it was like an entertainment company or something that put it out there. Let's see. All right, Plain D. So that the band is going to, there it is, Deco Entertainment. Here we go. It's still going to be that. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so this is what I was pulling up. Can you see that? Okay, so this is what I saw. And this is Deco Entertainment, right? So I'm like, okay. So this is called decoentertainment.com. But then when you go to theguesswho.com, which apparently they also own, you've got this and it says coming soon. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So allegedly, they're rebranding and they're going to be called Plain D'Amour. Now, my to you guys, right? Oh, bye, Roberta. Yes, we'll see you at Foster Old Home Days tomorrow. Strawberry shortcake for everybody. Well, just you and Alex. All right, bye. So Tanya said it can take a day or two for the domain name changes to populate. Yeah, that makes total sense, especially since I just saw this like a couple of days ago. But so if the guys are going to, well, they are changing their name to Plain D'Amour, and they can't sing any Guess Who songs, are you still going to see them? And do you think they'll still draw a crowd like they were drawing as performing as the Guess Who? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I love the guys. I think they're great. I just don't know. And what else? What other choice do they have? Right? They don't have any other choice. It's either that or you don't work. But rebranding to the name of their latest album, people are going to be like, well, who's Plain D'Amour? They're not going to know who that. Their fans will know, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Good move? Really, it's something had to be done, right? For them to continue to perform. I just don't know. How it's going to be. I mean, they're great performers, but I just don't know how that's going to work if they can't sing any Guess Who songs. I don't know. All the best to them, though, and I do wish them the best of luck, and I'm glad they're moving forward and they're able to, do something else and get back out there eventually to keep working. I mean, that's what it's all about. They are great performers, they're great entertainers, and I wish them all the best. Just don't know. We'll see. So I don't know if you guys have Netflix, but I do. And there's a movie that my buddy Stacy was telling us last weekend to watch. And can I just tell you, hold on, I'll share this with you in 1 second if I can. Is it going to, it's not going to. Well, we'll just share this. He is in a movie. And I got to tell you guys, it's adorbs. It really is cute. I mean, Harry Connick Jr. Is he a junior? Is he a junior? Tell me if he's a junior. He's got to be a junior. Yeah, because, right? Harry Connick, he's a junior. He's adorable. The movie's just, it's cute. It's really cute. And it's like, oh. I'm watching it. And I knew he was in it, but I'm like, that's Harry Connick Jr. What the? He doesn't look as clean as you're used to seeing him, but very sweet movie. Kathy, I highly suggest you watch it. It's cute. So Find Me, I'm Falling with Harry Connick Jr. The scenery's gorgeous. He's adorbs. I keep saying it's cute, but it is. It's cute. It's a cute movie. And I think that's a good one for you to watch this weekend, Laura. I think you should watch it. I mean, what else is on Netflix? I didn't see anything. Oh, I did. Who's that gymnast? Hold on. I did watch that. That was really good. Um, who's the gymnast that's back? Gymnast. Like, this is terrible. I should know her name. I literally just watched her whole thing last night. Gymnast. What's her name? Oh my god. Help me. I am so old. Simone Biles. Thank you so much, brain. Thank you, Kathy. Simone Biles. There she is. That is also like a mini series on Netflix. Watch that. I mean, what a story. What a story. And you just didn't realize how this poor woman, was decimated when she left the Olympics 4 years ago. I had no, like, I really didn't, honestly, I don't follow sports much at all. However, I do like wearing Patriots things during the season. New England Patriots, woohoo! I do like wearing that type of, apparel, but I'm not a sports girl. I just like to, like Harley Davidson. I wear everything, a lot of Harley Davidson, but I don't have a motorcycle. It's a weird thing. What can I tell you? I told you I'm a strange person. But so Simone, I remember hearing about it. I just never dug into really this. Just, I knew she quit and everything, but man, she was ripped apart. And this poor woman, was just like, nobody knows. Nobody knows what I'm going through. They're just looking at me thinking they know, but they don't know. And she's 1,000,000% right. We could all be having the worst day on the planet, but we're putting a smile on our face because, we have to keep that up for, work or whatever. But nobody knows what's going on up here or what we're dealing with inside. So just her story is pretty incredible. And I have to say, I wish her all the best. And I hope that, of course, she's going to kick some serious butt at the Olympics, but I hope she can skate through this and do what she needs to do for herself and get it done. But if she can't, we still love her. She's pretty amazing. And what a talent. What a talent. I watch it. Simone Biles, all the best to her. And yeah. So everybody, I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope that, everything good coming to you, come to you. I'm really thankful that all of you were here tonight. Please go ahead before you go, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Download the app of Kiki.fm, our fabulous, fabulous free radio station.
Thank you.
In the App Store. And also my personal vlog channel at Kiki Room. I just put up a new video today of Michelle and I at the Sunflower Farm in Connecticut last weekend. And we are ridiculous. That's all I can say.
You both need help.
We truly do. So, Al, I love you.
I love you too.
And
I love all of you.
We love all of you guys. And if you're in Rhode Island, please go to the Foster Old Home Days Festival Fair in little tiny Foster, Rhode Island. What a fun time.
You'll enjoy the hell out of it.
It's the smallest but cutest fair
on
the planet. They have goats.
Goats.
They sell
sheep,
plants. I always buy perennials there.
cows.
Always buy it. Cows. It's just cute and it's fun.
It's back in the old days.
It is
great. You'll love it.
Maureen, night. Nancy, night. Laura, Sandra, Patty, we love you too. And cheers, 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 Tanya. Did I say that already? And Kathy Waddle. And you guys are the best. Really, you are all the best. Give yourselves a big, ginormous hug. I love you, love you, love you. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys, and have a great weekend. Bye.
Gotta put my pants back on. Bye.
Oh, gosh, bye.